So here we are in Vienna, and this is the museum quarter. This is the art museum with the Rubens exhibit. So this is inside the Art and History Museum of Vienna. But these are Klimt paintings tucked away in the corner. There's one. And there's one. There's one. And that's ancient Egypt. Actually, this one is Greece. This is the famous Klimt paintings. So this is in the lobby of the Vienna Art Museum.
Sounds familiar.
This is the home of
We
Mr.
didn't learn anything, eh? No. Very human.
Right.
But very unusual banker. Also a very nice man. Very.
So this is the
It's
Parliament.
also military.
And they're getting ready for military parades. 26th of October is their Independence Day.
They are different. The palace.
Oh,
So
this is the palace.
what you just took a photo and a wide shot of is one part of the Imperial Palace, whereas when we go upstairs to the Imperial apartments, what we're palace.
Oh, this is still part of the Habsburg Palace. Wow.
It's 18 different buildings that are connected. That's why I thought that it is good when we go upstairs. First of all, we're inside.
So there's the library and Parliament.
The son of Maria Theresia. We will talk about him tomorrow in Schönbrunn.
Okay. This is inside the staterooms of the Albertini Museum.
It's empty at the moment because it's being renovated. We talked about that briefly already yesterday with the container office.
Yeah, this is for the mines. This is the National Theater. And it looks like they have to guard the National Theater in case they don't like the show.
Disaster recovery. This is what they are really, really super good at.
So this is Sigmund Freud's house and
apartment and practice, and eventually
he had the whole second floor.
Eventually 2 practices, because Anna also had her practice here.
Yeah. Oh, and these are all the Jewish people
were all
who lived on this street.
Forced to immigrate, or they were deported. So So
this is their amusement park, and it's twice the size as Central. So this is inside the amusement park in Vienna.
So this was
Vienna's largest synagogue. So this is concrete railroad tracks. This used to be the where the train station was, where all the deportations took place. And at first they had a small memorial, and now they have this memorial to depict where all the Jews were deported out of the Reich to the death camps.
So 47,035 deported.
Out of the 47,000 deported, 1,000 survived. This depicts the train tracks going into darkness. This is a complete list.
It's a complete list of the deportations because, yeah, you know that it's extremely meticulous and efficient. Yeah. So the Wednesday meetings of the Psychoanalytic Society, which eventually were renamed because Wednesday meetings didn't sound so catchy.
So this is a Baroque, one of the oldest streets, Baroque style, and it's in the Jewish quarter.
So the barns. Yeah, it used to be. We talked about Maria Theresia reforming the country.
This is in the Jewish quarter.
And what she did was she introduced in Bohemia, Moravia, a provincial government, in Hungary, and so on.
Eradicated. So this was the Jewish quarter until 1421. This is the memorial to the Holocaust victims. So what happened after 1421?
There was almost no Jewish life in Vienna for quite a long time. And then trickling in with new privileges because the economy was down. And in 1624, the first ghetto was introduced here on the other side of the Danube. Tried something Jewish, they eradicated it down to the last stone. Yeah. And that wasn't done here. And that's why the excavation site grew bigger and bigger and bigger. And
so this is the ancient medieval synagogue.
The whole square was open
that was discovered.
3 years. And what was right?
So this is the bima in the ancient synagogue.
Yeah.
And this is where the ark was.
Yeah.
I did one of those DNA things for curiosity.
Yeah.
And one
So all
gentleman who was supposed to be
Jews were kicked out of Vienna in 1420. The wealthy Jews were killed because the Habsburg leader at that time was anti-Semitic, and they wanted all the money from the wealthy Jews. They all went down the Danube to survive and ended up in Romania, Hungary.
It was 50,000 Jews. They kept him
Schon an der 26 Wegen und setzt die Weiber drauf, führt sie auf das Feld. So sahen sie von Weitem angemacht ein großes Feuer.
Entrance to the imperial palace. We're coming in from the Jewish quarter. They were right next to each other. Shlomo was the Jew in charge of the mint. He was minting the money for the kings. So these are the ruins from the Roman times in front of the palace. So here we are in Belvedere Palace or Castle. Belvedere in Italian means beautiful view.
저희가 밥 먹은 데가 저 지금 있죠.
So here we are inside the Belvedere Palace, which is now an art museum. So this is one of the 5 Napoleon paintings given by Napoleon. It's given to the Habsburgs.
Because he loved it there. His mother was from that area, so I would say generally Egon Schiele is probably half of the year an outside area because it's an open loggia. As you can see, these are just temporary windows. So normally this is open in summer. As a composer, he couldn't handle his music. but as a conductor, he was beyond the decision. He loved him. And you probably know that he moved to the opera in New York later on. Much more money and a lot less trouble. Metropolitan, and he basically only came back to die. But the Rodin statue is sometimes musicians, were super popular, but except for Rossini, and probably Meyerbeer, Weber, is original, and as you can see, was really an opulent design.
Yeah, this was the intermission room for the royal family in the opera house.
And we just walked through that door, and then we're in a little corridor that led to the
theater.
Royal 50,000 little stones. And when the president doesn't use it, it's sold for.
So this is for the opera tonight. What's the name of tonight's opera?
Alicia d'Amore.
Oh, that's right.
Love Potion.
Love Potion. Alicia d'Amore.
The guy. Yes, I remember. I think they're just pulling it over to the other side. Yeah, exactly.